please, Your Lordship. My only prayer is that Your Lordship, the urgency is that the appointment of the selection process which was conducted in 2023 have been kept in abeyance. Whereas these issues relate to the advertisement which was issued in the year 2022. In 2018, teacher eligibility test was conducted, and subsequently the advertisement recruitment, after the first recruitment in which they are claiming benefit, 2 more selection processes have already been concluded, have already been started, and now, Your Lordship, that is a very, then Your Lordship, in that case I am praying that we may be permitted to issue the appointment. Your Lordship, my humble submission is that there is already an order that whatever process we undertake will be subject to final outcome of it.
There is an order.
Your Lordship, my concern was that Your Lordship had observed on the last day that we may not issue the appointment orders in respect of the 2023 selections. That is what.
It's not possible. Last week we were.
Then Your Lordship may permit us to issue the appointment orders, and it may be subject to final outcome of the petition.
That will make the judgment of the Honorable Single Bench infructuous.
No, that.
Because Single Bench has directed.
It is a 2018 process.
To give an appointment, my lord. If they keep us aside and give fresh appointments to others, the matter becomes infructuous.
No, it will be mentioned that it is provisional and it is subject to final outcome.
After the reopening, 14th October.
Your Lordship, the difficulty is that
I am appearing for some students of 2023. The order of the single judge, learned single judge, was only for EWS candidates. And in this particular appeal, the state has withheld the appointment orders for whole of the candidates.
Your Lordship, that is because that is how the vacancies are required to be worked out. And that is why I am praying, Your Lordship, we may be permitted to issue the appointment orders, and the process would be subject to final outcome of the petition. In this writ appeal, there is already an order on 27th of June 20.
That cannot be done. That Your Lordship declined on the last day. That will make the matter infructuous, my lord. If they appoint on the same post fresh persons, my lord,
always be
that will be a multiplicity of proceedings. Be it, my lord, that subject to outcome, and that will create more complications. That's
Yes,
what
the entire issue is that the EWS vacancies cannot be carried forward. We are acting in accordance with the office memorandum, the DOPT issued by the Government of India.
6.3.
Around 2,000 appointment orders, Your Lordship, have been withheld. And it is not only EWS, other categories also. Your Lordship, then we may be, my humble prayer is that we may be permitted to.
have the time.
No, I have no objection in respect of the.
In a 15-day period where it becomes completely irreversible, rights are created. Yes, what Ms. Pandit says in the meanwhile allow us to make the writ appeal infructuous.
No, that is
what we say.
No, these are.
Permit you. And tomorrow we upset it. All those people who get they will come forward. They'll come. That will complicate the situation.
They are already here by way of an intervention applications, Your Lordship. We are already here.
Ms. Pandit, we have to finish the other matter.
Let my intervention be allowed.
Then a short date, Your Lordship. I'm praying for a.
Yes, this 15th October.
After next week, it is 15th.
1 week holiday.
My lord directed me to remind my lord.
We will permit you to address arguments.
My lord directed me to remind my lords of one WP in which the Tribal Welfare Department has not granted EWS reservation when this matter was taken up, my lord. I am just pointing out that, my lord.
Oh, so what?
No, my lord, when that matter in which the reservation has not been granted, when I was arguing that, my lord directed me to point out when this matter would be taken up.
So you want that to be listed with this or what?
If my lord may hear with this, my lord. Okay.
Pointing out is for what purpose?
Because, my lord, there are two departments. One is the School Education Department, the Tribal Welfare Department. The 2023 Tribal Welfare Department has not granted EWS reservation.
that would be.
That's a different.
That's a different issue.
That's a different.
That's a different, my lord. Just point it out because the my lords directed me to do so.
We consider that.
My lord.
Your Worship, I'm praying that it may be kept at the top of the list so that.
My lord, the intervention may be allowed. I'll file my reply, my lord.
That's why we don't want to allow an intervention. We'll permit you to address argument. It's a question of law.
My lord.
Permit. You see, we don't stop anybody from arguing, but this reply, then they'll come and say rejoinder. They'll say you've added something. You want to add. Matter gets delayed.
My lord.
We'll permit you to address argument.
My lord.
number 39 from the Judge Command